Good morning, radical people. It's time for a cup of Joe. Although this isn't really a cup, and it isn't really Joe.
I want to be a cup of Joe, the first sip in the morning.
Whoa, what? Who is that? Was that Ali Marie from My Catholic Perspective? No way! What's she doing on Shula's show? She is famous. She is a celebrity in the Catholic YouTube world. Well, if Ali Marie and SJ got together, I mean, we are in for a treat. Let's see what they had to say. I feel like I didn't hear any of that. I feel like I didn't. Could you speak up? Could you speak up harder? So I'm part of this Catholic YouTubers Facebook group. Yes, I got back on Facebook. I have the Facebook again. And Ali Marie and I met through that Facebook group. We found out we both live in Michigan, so we made a couple videos together. Hers turned out awesome.
Here's the Bible. Woo, praise Jesus. Type of.
Link in the description. Maybe even one of those little card guys. My video turned out silent. We were getting it all set up and ready to go, and then Ali Marie had this great idea.
Do you want a higher quality microphone for this video? I can plug my Yeti in. It's a USB.
I was really excited to try this microphone out because it's one of the ones I was considered getting since my audio needs an upgrade. We did a sound check and everything, but then we had to unplug the microphone and plug it back in, and it was muted. It was muted the whole time after the sound check. But that 30-second sound check, that audio was so good.
Oh gosh.
I was like, and then one person was like, and I looked, I was like,
So if you want to see me and Ali Marie talking about traditions, specifically in the Catholic Church, go check out the video on her channel.
Tradition.
If you would like to see us discussing modesty in the modern age, you can. But you can only see it, you can't hear it. So, I mean, maybe next time. So I made a video talking about beds because we just got a new mattress and a new bed, and I don't really like owning either of those things. So I was wondering what you guys do. You guys had some great feedback. A lot of people don't like using beds either. There was a lot of people in my boat where they have a spouse who wants the bed. So, you know, you do what you got to do. But there were some who said, you know what? I just can't sleep on the floor. I cannot do it. It hurts. It hurts my body. Spencer Chandler gave my favorite comment. What is wrong with me today? I can sleep anywhere, anytime, but honestly, out of habit, I do love my soft, comfy foam mattress where my body sinks in and cradles me after a long day and says to me, come into the comfy, oh so comfy bed and let me hold you warmly with love. You know, Spencer, I'm afraid I'm going to turn into that too because our new mattress, it's from Tuft & Needle, and it is top notch. It is very comfortable. So then I made a video talking about how I don't really feel like I fully identify as a man. I don't think that's an uncommon thing in today's day and age. I was actually kind of nervous about posting that video. It's a little bit more vulnerable than I think I've been really in any of my videos, but it's something that's been on my mind a lot. So you guys had some great feedback. I'm recording this video kind of early because I have to, so there might be some good comments on that video that I haven't seen yet. Sheila B says, you want to be able to take care of the family and still embrace minimalism? Prep. Get knowledge. The more you know, the less you carry. Find out what you need and how little you can go without. Whereas a minimalist, you balance prepping for disaster or hard times or anything like that versus minimalism. If you know how to survive, right? If you know how to start a fire and whatever, do the things, then you don't have to worry about like storing all this food and that kind of stuff. So very good, Sheila B. I love it. Absolutely. Simple Christian Living says the world pushes us to self. Grow up, take care of yourself, provide for yourself, rely on yourself. Don't trust or depend on anyone but the self. All nonsense. Jesus spoke about this childlikeness in many ways. The kingdom belongs to such as these. Do not worry about food, drink, or clothes. God's got you totally and in everything. Seek the kingdom first, then God will add everything else to you. And that's kind of what I've leaned towards, is just say, you know what? God told us not to worry, so I'm just not going to worry. But I don't think we can completely not prepare, right? God helps those who help themselves. And I think for me at least, it's completely different because I have a family. If I didn't have a family, I would be just like St. Francis, just like wandering around, homeless man in a robe, living the dream. Because that's my idea of the dream, apparently. But as a father, my role is to protect as well as lead, so I don't know. Iris Eternal says, I feel like you touched on the crux of the issue right away when you said initiation. Cultures in the past would have some test and rituals to initiate a boy into adulthood. Our culture has none of that. I'm 37 and surely don't feel like a grown-up. That's so true. I've actually read so much about this, and that's a topic that I'm really passionate about. How do I know I'm a man? Where is that? There used to be a thing that you would have to accomplish, something that you did, and the men accepted you, and you were in. It was like, bam. But now it's just like, you graduated high school, but that wasn't very hard. You turned to 18, which you just lived that long. That's not an accomplishment. Faith R says, I'm a woman, but I often feel useless too. I mean, I can't sew or knit. I'm an okay cook. I'm not a gardener. My dear husband is better at ironing than I am. What I've been doing is trying to have a skill a month to work on. I think there needs to be a conscientious decision to work on building skills to counter the helplessness that our society enables. I think you're hitting it right on there, Faith. And you're right. The women too, like Erin and I are both kind of running into this. She never learned how to sew. She is a good cook. The woman can cook. But it's all these things that you want to be, at least I want to be passing on to my kids. I want to be able to teach my sons how to do some of these survival-y things and how to fix up things around the house, and we want to teach our girls to sew, and it's like, well, we don't know how to do that. And right now I think our big struggle is we don't have time. Erin runs her home business, right, selling Young Living essential oils. I'm trying to do YouTube and a full-time job, and it's like we haven't prioritized it. That, you know, whenever you say you haven't found the time for something, really what you're saying is you haven't made the time. You haven't made it a top priority. And it's hard to prioritize things we don't need because it's so easy to just like have everyone else do the things for us. Thank you guys for all of your questions and comments. If you got any other questions for me, just burning questions, thoughts, ideas, leave them in the comments and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to check out my video with Ali Marie on her channel. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. This has been Your Cup of Joe.
I wanna be your cup of joe. Your first sip in the morning. You get your going ritual and what we sow from within. Let me be your cup of joe.
Love you. Bye. Well, that was musical.
Did you want a coffee mug for your water to continue your
To
Hollywood
continue my
effect?
lie?
I can give
No,
you
now I
one.
feel guilty now that I've deceived you.
I forgot we were recording too.
See, all this gets to go in the bloopers.
Oh no.